Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kate and I'm here today to do a brand new workout with you. And today we are doing core workout. We only need one dumbbell and a mat, nothing else. Easy peasy. Before we start guys, let's warm up. Place your feet wider than shoulder width apart. Place your hands on your hips. Let's draw hip circle. Inhale as you push your hips back. Exhale as you push your hips forward. Brace that core. Squeeze the glutes. Keep your chest up and open. Shoulders back and down. Torso stable. Perfect. Let's do 3, 2, 1. Stop and switch. Now going into the opposite direction. We want to warm up before we start the workout, but since we are only doing core exercises, small muscle groups, then we won't need a very thorough warm up. So we are focusing on the midsection, a little bit of hips, a little bit of chest and shoulders today. Okay, stop. And now, since we are staying all nice and wide, let's bend over and try to reach our toes. Inhale down, exhale up. Brace the core and squeeze the glutes at the top. Do not push your hips forward. Stay in a nice straight line. Going up and down, bringing our heart rate up and warming up our hips. And getting a little hamstring stretch at the same time. Let's do one more. And stop. Perfect. Now, let's stay tall and march in place. Bring your knees up. Keep your core braced. Pull that belly button in. Keep your chest up and open. And keep breathing. As you can see, as soon as I started marching in place, I needed a second to catch my breath. My heart rate is going up. And I'm already feeling warmer. Perfect. Try to bring those knees parallel to the ground. If you cannot, then bring it as high as you can. Let's do 3, 2, 1, and stop. Perfect. Now place your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Let's rotate our torso. Keep your hips stable. Do not rotate your hips. Keep your glutes engaged and core braced, and only rotate the torso from side to side. You should feel the tension under the rib cage as you twist your torso. Perfect. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Awesome. Now, guys, let's work on our chest and shoulders. Bring your arms to the side. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, cross your arms in front of you. Today's workout will be pretty short, 24 minutes, 6 exercises, 4 minutes on each exercise. So let's give it all we got. 2, 1, and stop. Perfect, guys. Now let's draw a few forward circles. Still keeping our core braced, belly button pulled in, glutes engaged, shoulders down. And we're still breathing through the movement. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Stop and switch. Let's draw backward circles, focusing on squeezing our shoulder blades as we reach back. Perfect. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Awesome, guys. Shake it. Now, let's grab our mat. We are going to do a few inchworms, and then we will start the workout. So, stay nice and tall on one side of the mat. Take a deep breath in, bend over, walk out into the plank, drop your hips if you can on the floor, reach up, take a deep breath in, exhale, and come back up. Inhale, exhale as you're walking into the plank, drop your hips, take a deep breath in, exhale, walk back up. Perfect. Let's do 2 more. Walk out into the plank, drop your hips, get back up, and last one. Perfect, guys. Okay, now we are done with the warm-up and we are going to start the workout. As I mentioned before, for today's workout, we only need one weight. Beginners, it's optional for you. If you want to use the weight, you can use the weight. If you want to skip the weight, if you're not ready for the weight, you can skip the weight. So, first exercise, we are going to stay on the floor on our back for 4 minutes. Sip of water. Let me grab the timer and the weight. So, beginners, this is what you are going to do. You are going to lay down on your back, making sure that your lower back is touching the ground. You can place your hands under your butt, extend your legs, and you are going to raise one leg and then opposite leg, one leg at a time. If you need to, if you're a complete beginner and you have diastasis recti or any problems with performing straight leg raises, you can bend your knees and bring one leg up and then opposite leg up. Everyone else, we are going to grab our weight, keep it over our chest, raise our shoulders slightly, and from here we are going to bring straight legs up, bend it at the knee, and extend. So we are bringing the straight legs up, then bending at the knee and extending. We are here for 40 seconds, 20 seconds to rest between our sets, and we have 4 of them. So let's get down. Let's go. Up, bend your knees, extend. Up, bend your knees, extend. The higher you can raise your shoulders, the harder it's gonna be on your sixth pack. Make sure you're pulling that belly button in and keeping it there. No coning, no breath loafing in your core. Keep it nice and strong. And keep breathing. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Perfect. First interval, all done. If using the weight is way too hard, skip the weight, just do the straight leg raises, then bend your knees and extend. Let's get ready. 5 seconds. Second round will start now. Let's go. Up, bend your knees, extend. Up, bend and extend. Breathe through the movement. Do not hold your breath. And keep your belly button pulled in. Keep your core strong. Keep it braced. Perfect. Almost there. Let's do a couple more. And rest. Awesome job, you guys. We did 2 sets out of 4. So, let's quickly catch our breath. If you need to get up and stretch, if you're okay, you can lay down. Just focus on slowing down your breathing. Let's bring our weight up, shoulders up, and let's move. Inhale as you raise, exhale as you extend your legs, as you move your legs away from your body. Perfect. Belly button stays on, or not belly button, the lower back, sorry guys, the lower back stays on the ground. throughout the movement. That's our third round already out of 4. So we are getting closer to the end of this exercise. Rest, guys, 20 seconds. If you need to drop the weight, sit up straight, take a deep breath in, grab your weight again. Let's prepare for the last round. Take a deep breath in and let's go. Raise your legs, bend the knees and extend. Keep the air between the chin and the chest. Look up, keep your eyes on the sky. If you're not holding the weight over your chest, you can place your hand on your core to connect the muscle to your mind. Almost there, guys. Perfect. Just like that, we are done with the first exercise. Now, we're gonna get up and get ready for the second exercise. 4 more minutes. We are going to do the walkout into the plank. So stay nice and tall on one side of the mat. Beginners, you're just going to bend over and walk until you get in a plank position. Then quickly take a breath in, exhale, and push yourself back and walk back up. Everyone else, we are going to raise one leg and keep it raised. And we are going to do those walkouts. So bend over, raise that one leg, and walk into the plank, and then back up without lowering your leg. If you need to, you can bend the knee and keep it bent. Make sure that once you reach the plank position, you are not dropping your hips. You're keeping it parallel. So we are doing 40 seconds on one leg, 40 seconds on the opposite leg. If you need a longer break, pause, get ready, and let's go. First interval, walking into the plank and then back up. Be careful. Keep your core nice and braced and keep that balance on one leg. Exhale as you push yourself back up. Inhale as you're walking into the plank. 10 seconds left. One more time, down and back up. Perfect. 20 seconds to catch your breath. So get up, stay tall. Focus on catching your breath. Let's prepare. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's do the second round. Walk out into the plank, keeping that straight leg up, and then walking back towards the leg that is on the ground. Keep your hips parallel to the ground. Do not rotate your hips. That might be harder on one leg and easier on the other, depending which leg is stronger. Perfect. Stop and rest. We did 2 intervals already. So now we have to do one more on each side. Stay nice and tall. Take a deep breath in, bend over, raise that leg, catch your balance, and let's go. Walk out into the plank without dropping your hips and back up. Perfect. Keep going halfway through. 10 seconds. Last time, guys. Walk out and walk back up. Perfect. Now get up and try to catch your breath. We are finishing our second exercise with the last 40 seconds interval. That will start in 5 seconds. So get in a position, take a deep breath in, bend over, and let's go. No need to rush. Focus on pulling that belly button in and keeping your core braced. And also focus on keeping your hips parallel to the ground. Perfect. 10 seconds left. And finish. Perfect, guys. Okay. 2 exercises, first 8 minutes, all done. Now, quickly, catch your breath. We are going to get down in a plank and start our third exercise. So, the third exercise. Beginners, you are going to stay in a plank. If doing the plank on the floor is hard for you, you can elevate the plank on the bench. So this is what you are doing. From the plank position, you are going to bring same side knee to elbow and then switch opposite. Same side knee to elbow and then switch and do the same side knee to elbow but on the opposite leg. So we are switching between the right and the left for all 40 seconds. Everyone else who wants a little challenge, we are doing this. We are going to pull the knee towards the wrist, then slide it up towards the armpit, down, and get back in a plank. So first try to reach the wrist, then slide your knee up, down, and get back in the plank. We are here for 4 minutes, 4 intervals, 40 seconds to work, and 20 seconds to rest. Let's start. So pull, slide up, down, reset. Bring that knee towards the wrist, then slide up, slide down, and reset. This is very hard move. You're gonna feel that burn almost right away. So try to slow down and really focus on sliding that knee up and down your arm. Rest. Perfect. First 40 seconds over. Take a deep breath in. If you need to stretch, you can make a lap or you can do the cobra pose. 5 more seconds. Let's get back in the position and let's start our second round. Reach, slide up, slide down. Pull that belly button in. Halfway through. We are only here for 40 seconds. It's gonna get ugly because it's super challenging. And rest. Even your shoulders are gonna feel it. My core is on fire and my shoulders are on fire. And we still have 2 more intervals to go. So guys, if you need a break, modify. Instead of sliding your knee up and down, you can just bring that knee to your elbow. Let's go. Halfway through. 10 seconds. Finish with knee to elbow if you need to. 5, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, guys. Modify as you go, and if you need to, we have one more interval. 40 seconds, and we'll be done with 3 exercises. Let's do it. Slide up and down. If you need to, release for a couple seconds and then modify to finish. Keep that core braced. Push away from the floor. Bring the knee to the elbow. Perfect, guys. All done. 3 intervals, 3 exercises. All done. We are done with half of the workout. So now let's stretch our shoulders. Let's make a lock behind our back because the next exercise will involve the shoulders again. So we need to release that tension. Perfect. Beginners, you can elevate your plank on the bench. So now we are going to do 4 minutes of elongated plank. The standard plank is when your hands directly under your shoulders, but we are going to elongate it. So we are going to move our hands forward as far as we can and keep this elongated plank. Our shoulders and our hips parallel to the ground, core braced, belly button pulled in, and just hold it for 40 seconds. That's gonna be a fire exercise. So let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Walk out as far forward as you can. Pull your shoulder blades back and down. Pull that belly button in and just hold it here. Do not let your hips drop. Do not let your shoulders raise. Keep everything in place. We are more than halfway through. We still have some time left for the first interval. 10 seconds to be exact. So let's keep it. 5, 3, 2, 1. And now you can relax. 20 seconds to catch the breath. So take a deep breath in. Pause for a second and then exhale. As you inhaling the air, fill your lungs with the air as much as you can. Let's go. Second interval. Move your hands away from your shoulders, but keep your hips and shoulders parallel to the ground, shoulders pulled back and down, core engaged. Belly button pulled in. Press away from the floor. Do not let your hips drop or shoulders raise. Last 10 seconds, guys, and we'll be done with the second interval already. The time flies. 3, 2, 1, and done. It's always harder to start the workout, and it's always the time goes faster and faster as you approach the finish line. One more deep breath in. Let's prepare for the third interval. Get in the plank. Walk your hands away from your shoulders. Relax your neck. Shoulders pulled back and down. Belly button stays in. Remember, we're not holding our breath. Deep breathing throughout the movement. 15 seconds left. Continue to push yourself. Even if you cannot hold this position for entire 40 seconds, but you can do it for 30 seconds, try to increase your interval. Release. Even if you increase the working interval by 1 second every time, it's still a good progress. Okay, guys, getting ready to finish this last interval of 40 seconds for the elongated plank. Get in the position, walk your hands forward, and hold it. We only have 2 exercises left after this one, so we are getting closer to the end. I'm pretty sure your core is on fire at this point. Your upper body is shaking probably, but you guys are stronger than you think, so keep fighting. Your mind will give up faster than your body. 10 seconds left. You can do it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and release. Perfect. Just like that, we are done with 4 exercises already. And now we are going to take a deep breath in, exhale, and after that you can take a sip of water if you need to. Okay, my earpod is falling off. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. Okay, now we are going to turn around. You'll need a little bit of space if you are doing the whole thing. Beginners, you can stay on one side, on your elbow, on one hip, and you can bend the knees if you need to, and you're just going to bring those knees up to your elbow, side V up. So you're here working on the oblique, squeezing the oblique and to feel the tension under the rib cage. Everyone else, we are going to move. So we are going to start from one side, V up, then turn around and do the V up, but on the opposite side. So we are rolling from right hip to left hip, from right side to left side, keeping our core braced, pulling that belly button in. I just need to move my water a little further away. Okay, guys, one more deep breath in, and let's get in the position. So lay down on your left or right side, do side V up, turn around, and then same thing on the opposite side. Roll from side to side. The bugs are flying, the spring is coming, the mosquitoes are going to be here pretty soon. 7 more seconds. And we are done with the first interval. Now, time to take a break, focus on our breathing, and try to get as much air as possible, because when you are working on your core, you cannot exhale fully. You are doing the short breaths to keep your core braced. Let's go. Second round. Stay on your elbow as you bring your legs up and your torso up. Elbow is your support for the upper body. If you don't need it, you can keep your arms in the air, but that's gonna be just super challenging. At this point, it's our 5th exercise for the core. We've worked the upper, the lower, and now we are working on the obliques. Time to catch our breath. So what I was saying is we did 4 exercises already and our core is already on fire. So it's already hard. It's already tired. Try to use your support, the elbow. Try not to get fancy. Just focus on squeezing that core, keeping it nice and tight. And breathe. 15 seconds. Couple more reps. Up, down, turn around, and done. Perfect, guys. We are halfway through. 2 intervals done. 2 more to go. Focus on your breath, on your breath. It's getting harder for me to talk. Let's do it. Get down. Support your upper body by keeping that elbow on the ground 45 degrees in front of you. The weather is nice today. There is no sun and it's not super humid or windy or cold. So it's perfect for a workout in the park. Perfect, guys. We are done. Oh, we are done with all 4 rounds, not 3 rounds. I miscounted it. To your advantage. Okay, so anyways, we are done with 5 exercises and now we have 1 more. That's gonna be super hard, but you can do it. Beginners, the exercise is challenging, so you can either do the plank with shoulder taps or you can elevate your plank on the bench and do the same thing but off the bench. It will be a little harder because the full thing is on your elbow and you are sliding forward, sliding back, sliding forward, sliding back, keeping your body parallel to the ground. So if you're doing it against the bench, it might be a little more challenging to move back and forth, especially if you have a hard surface. So it's up to you. If you want to do the shoulder taps on the floor, you can do that, or you can elevate the plank on the bench. Okay, guys, one way or another, we're gonna finish this workout with 4 minutes of rocking plank. So get on your elbows parallel to the ground and now rock forward and then back. Slide forward and slide back. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Slow and controlled, keeping our body parallel to the ground without dropping or raising our hips. We have 10 seconds left till the end of the first interval. Drop your knees and relax. You might feel it in your elbows. You might feel the discomfort in your elbows. So if you do, then just use extra padding. Second interval coming up. Let's do it. Slide forward and then back. Slide forward and then back. Shift your weight. Fifteen seconds left. Let's do 3 more. Last one. And release. Okay, guys. Whew. Halfway through this exercise. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and get in the position. We are starting our 3rd round already. Do not rush. Control. Engage your entire body. Your glutes, your core, your back, your shoulders. Everything is working. 10 seconds left. And release. Perfect. Whew. Okay, guys. Finish line. 1 interval left. 40 seconds. We already did like 11 minutes. No, not 11, even more. We did 5 exercises. So 23 minutes. Now we are on the last 40 seconds. So let's just focus. Fifteen seconds left. Do not let your shoulders drop. If you cannot rock anymore, just hold the plank. Ay. Okay, let's sit back and down on our heels and start stretching right away. We need to release that tension from our shoulders. So child's pose is perfect for relaxing and stretching. Relax your shoulders, back and neck. Perfect. Come up. Roll your shoulders back and down. Let's get up and stay on our knees. If you want to get up and stay nice and tall, you can do that too. So just make a lock behind your back. Engage your glutes. Tuck your hips under. So rotate your pelvis. Keep your core braced. Pull the shoulders back and down. Perfect. Shake it. Now bring straight arm to your chest. Stay nice and tall. Keep that shoulder down. Lots of air between the ear and the shoulder. Perfect. Shake it. Switch opposite side. Let's do one more deep breath in and shake it. Now place your feet wider than shoulder width apart. One arm, one hand on your hip. Reach up with the second one, and as you exhale, bend to the side and reach to the side, stretching the oblique. Perfect. Come back up and switch. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach to the side. Push your hips to the opposite side, but stay in the same plane. Shoulders are stacked one under another. Reach into the side. Perfect. 3, 2, 1, and release. So now we are staying nice and wide. Let's inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend over. Relax your shoulders, back and neck, and swing your torso from side to side. Keep pulling the belly button in. Perfect. Place your hands on the floor and come back up slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Perfect, guys. And now let's open up our chest. Find a stable object. Place your elbow against that object. And now, as you're keeping your elbow against the wall or the pole or the stable object, rotate your hips away from that object and feel that stretch in the shoulder, chest, and the oblique. Perfect. Release and turn around. Elbow against the wall first, and then rotate your hips away from that wall. You can lean forward just a little bit for further stretch. Perfect. Release and shake. And just like that, guys, we are done 100%. Nothing else left to do in this workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, drop them down below. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, and you can also go through the list of the workouts that we did before. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.